The CEO deliberately ordered his driver to crash into his ex-girlfriend's car. The driver wanted to refuse, but under the man's strict command, he went ahead and hit her. The girl, who had just been rear-ended, stepped out to confront him, only to be shocked. The man was none other than her ex-boyfriend from 4 years ago. He offered to compensate her with a brand new car. However, the girl refused. She told him, "My car can handle it." The man was clearly displeased with her answer. Without hesitation, he reversed the car more than 10 meters. Sensing something was wrong, the girl quickly stood in front of her car to block it. The man immediately ordered the driver to pull her away. The next second, he crashed the car again. The reason he acted this way was that 4 years ago, they had been a deeply in love couple. They had even raised a cute corgi together as a beloved pet. One day, the man's mother offered the girl $1 million to leave her son. The girl immediately refused and tried to walk away. However, the man's mother said, "Don't you want to save your father?" Staring at the bank card on the table, the girl was torn with inner conflict. After some contemplation, she still gave up the $1 million. What she didn't expect was that her boyfriend, who claimed to be at home, was actually with the arranged fiancé trying on a wedding dress. At that moment, the girl chose to let go. She didn't want her ordinary self to become a burden to her boyfriend. So, after sending a breakup message, she disappeared completely from his life. What the girl didn't know was that all of this had been orchestrated by the man's mother. 4 years later, they met again. The man had become the newly appointed CEO of the company. The girl had no choice but to greet him with forced composure. He merely gave her a cold glance. At this time, her colleagues were discussing who would serve as the CEO's executive assistant. To avoid awkwardness, the girl chose to withdraw. She even complained about him behind his back. However, the man heard her criticizing him. Instead of getting angry, he specifically appointed her as his executive assistant. The girl wanted to refuse, but the man, using his authority as CEO, pressured her. With no choice, she reluctantly agreed. When she finally gathered the courage to go to the office, she politely explained that she wasn't fit for the assistant role. The man told her, "If you don't want to do it, you can quit." Thinking about how hard she had worked to earn a high salary, she gave up on quitting. The next day, while walking her dog, she happened to run into the man. Memories of their past sweet moments instantly flooded back. Seeing her living happily with her dog now, he felt uneasy. The dog smelled the man and barked frantically at the car. The girl comforted her pet while sharing her thoughts with it. When she returned home, she voluntarily removed the man from her phone's block list. What she didn't know was that over the past 4 years, the man had been obsessively thinking about her every day. He had sent her countless messages. This time, he accidentally sent one and was shocked to find that he had been removed from her block list.